something the Green New Deal does uniquely in the recent history of environmentalism in particular is to reframe the question away from one about collective sacrifice, right? We hear so much about people needing to change the kind of straws they drink their coffee out of, just drive better cars, buy organic, whatever. And we know, just looking at the science, that those things only add up to so much. So what the Green New Deal very correctly says is that this is not an issue of collective sacrifice. Fossil fuel executives, very, very wealthy people will need to sacrifice because they are, living lives which are incompatible with the future of a habitable planet. But this is really an issue of public investment, right? There are large, communities, there are large parts of the country which have been disinvested in, and so why not, use this as an opportunity, use this massive crisis as an opportunity to, figure out how to right that wrong. And I think the Green New Deal really speaks to that and tackles this problem proactively and says there is a lot to be gained from this. It's not us giving up collectively something that we've enjoyed for this long. There are many things wrong with our economy other than the fact that it runs off of fossil fuels, and the Green New Deal is a chance to reimagine that. I mean, we know from the last decade and more that the fossil fuel industry will throw everything it has at fighting even, the smallest of climate policies, and they have historically. And so what we need to take that on, because we don't, have access to the vast resources that companies like ExxonMobil do, is people. We know that this transition away from fossil fuels won't be won in boardrooms, won't be won in behind closed doors meetings. It will be won by leveraging a massive movement to take on the industries that will fight this. And the way to do that is to build power among working people, among the communities that have been most left out of both the riches that fossil fuels have created and who have been on the losing end of our economy more broadly. And so we need to build that movement in order to take on these industries, and that is what a Green New Deal can do, and really replicate the sort of best moments of the original New Deal, and being deeply democratic, and not imposing some sort of top-down solution, but really working with communities to figure out what this transition needs to look like for them.